Greetings from Snake Mountain Boat Works on Monday, July 28, 2025. You've seen in many of our videos how we go about filling countersinks in bottoms or hull sides, anywhere that the surface will end up being painted. Our solution has been 3M Premium Marine Filler. A challenge with it is that it sets up so quickly, it sands hard, and you can't color it. Well, we found a better solution. Application and the vexing problem you have with filling little dings and dents that show up after you've stained and applied several coats of varnish. It is Fillet, coming from Smith & Company. Yes, Steve Smith has created this product in addition to CPES, so we thought it'd be kind of useful for Joe to show you how he does the latter application. In the 5200 bottom, it's simple. This stuff has an hour and a half open time, whereas Premium Marine Filler, oh my God, what would you say, Joe? 3 minutes?
At max.
At max, 3 minutes, and it gets so hard and sticky you can't spread it. So, Joe, let's give her a shot here and tell her what you're doing.
I'm actually really impressed by this stuff. This is an A and B two-part. It's a 50-50 split. You mix it up, and then the really cool part is when we're doing finishes and you got little cracks or dents, anything like that, we have all these colored pigments that you get to mix in with it. Super great. It's easy. You can pretty much match anything I've ever worked on, even the blonde. You get this really nice gold kind of color, and it works great. It has a really long pot life, which is really handy because when you're doing something like this, I mean, this could take you an hour to go through the whole boat and try to find every little nick and dang and split.
Boy, those are lots of powders.
Oh, absolutely. But I'm telling you what, a little bit will do you. It does not take much. This was just a sprinkle of 3 of the primary colors that I needed to get close to what this is. It does dry a little bit darker sometimes. Sometimes it'll dry a little bit lighter. But I'll take it just like anything else, and I'll pave it in. And this has to get sanded still to get a final coat, because the varnish will really encase this and make the colors pop again. But just paving it in, and I'll leave it just like this, so that way it gives me something to sand, and being close to the edges, it won't mar anything up and bleed through, which sometimes is the bane of my existence. But you just keep going through, and you're gonna find every little ding and dent, and you'll just keep paving it in. And this stuff, it doesn't fully cure for like 6 hours, but when it does cure, it sands really easily. You can go through and actually sand it by hand. You don't even really need a sander to take this stuff down. I mean, really good quality, amazing stuff. And once you put varnish on this, it just completely goes away. For some reason, I don't get it, but it really does blend in nicely.
Well, that's a great introduction to what it turns out is a product that we hadn't paid much attention to, but certainly will now. We will do all our 5200 bottom countersink filling with this product. Of course, we won't color that because it's going to have paint over it. And we have solved an issue that's been just really terrible, trying to deal with the little imperfections that show up once you started staining and varnishing. So that is our introduction of Fillet, a 2-part color matching capable, long open time, easy to sand product that solves some of the most vexing issues that you will encounter when you're preserving your boat. Thank you so much. Bye-bye for now from Snake Mountain Boat Works.